Níthe Jamie Ryan ach Andrew le túis Casgrave ba cartamara.
Nis tá Ronan Lynch take amach chna seo hógant agus anna chumar sin mu sé fada go leor díadach a glana an trasnáin.
Trí cholín feitiige gá ceann na buí séra ceann fog sleata.
Well, neidir bhfuil an tanna dééis na tarlón de limnach nú náfuil tá bid chutha a ríisteige a chaidir an dálaí Colin Ryan, Declan Cronin a leanún sin inis, Stachany Morrissey tá Dempsey láistigh. Well, tá seans fós an Morrissey ríist an féilis an cumán a luasca Stachany an talún ach tá sé chutha an líon a get Dempsey nó Morrissey bhí ceartta marrá agus scór anna cinneúnach agus liútar létar inis. You check with the exact richt now.
Fair play do fair leider atá ón agus cheas an neart atá ige Hashe chuig an Bouterson. Hannig na chosantóirí Jack a leider bhí sé a glúine ach fechar sin déirigh leis an slitar a bhóla cé go raibh sé an dalamh agus go raibh sé a glúine agus chuir sé Jack sa chúine ard scór beidir scór cinúneach.
Cool fight again agus an cool time dénach go check cinúnach nedulh carta bhí fight again. Tá Cilín chomach se chuinear dabhaile an ghaileh agus tá Calais Brett. Darna Mamór atar an ist buidíisiil aige agus sára aige McCarthy a ríist. Ní sé mihamach fós ann agus déach limnach é seo lana Barry O'Connell scílanna as stúbalte gan brehannéach ar islitar aige. Colin Ryan a techt. Buidteach an cí súr an ghaileh an bicheart go nghána ríiste siúdach ní sé déanta fós. Déant anna as an son agus Dempsey chun críocha chuir leis an glóiseocht agus seaachcí na rága deatara. Chuid luan ní hebh as cúpla peinte. Seoltasteach an so, Carl Mannion, Conor Whelan. Úpa timppel agus tá peinte bheith leimse hen sonna getá.
Sin en céad scór atá feite Conor Whelan tróna.
Últasteach an son agus tá sé chuir fóríil níos measa. Ceann bra fada a gceisiúdan na déile a golabhú. De limnach a chaidir an dálaí ceann an háach puitige David Dempsey níos se chun Cian Lynch. Deis ag críochtú tá sé sásta le peinte. Well, tá na galí fichar sin a rás isteach a rá gur raibh son ar fóríil. Lán cinnte, de bhfuil buiachar a dhiiscint agus tá réitóir a techt le agus ní peinte.
Déantaigh an réitóir lo, tháinig an pass live isteach agus bhí sé Lynch an sin agus búil sé mag a lóra agus an ceartacha. Ceartacha bhí sé fóríil.
Nún sé rí se chun limnach. Húcáil déantar Brian Malloy agus Ronan Lynch. Suas fannic líáin gan aine bio an aice le David Dempsey. Bertar an déobhsa. I feheh ach fichar sin de scór an dlí mollig chuir leis de spántas i gceith Dempsey an son.
Cadémar has spántas a chuir sé seach an sa darna le agus pas a rud ag go rud méid géirí leach na himmarthe a ránú bheith sé san áiribh cumá le bíon agus óla Dara Donovan, Diarmid Burns, Gearóid Hegarty ach ránig méid Tom Morrissey faoi aras scoráil sé cúil gá cúlíonn sa céad le agus cúlíonn sa darna le bhí Colin Ryan go haonnta freisin.
Agus gach cumar an scéal bhfuil déine dianta ge ráirta buana na galí san na mánaíocht agus sa chamógaíocht gan dat le Ryan teachtaí an nuas agus beg limnach sa chlathe ceanist an giadúir ó 2000 sa dón ar a tháinig deire le réaghlórmhar a bhí có feh léanas fethe trí cíine sa céile buiteá agus
Scór Tom Morrissey cúil agus trí cholín agus nach das maríon sé sin ar na cosa ar a luanna go dain agus an cúil táchtach mar ní bhánach sé fáinte go déir agus bin a bhris críthe limní agus tá Tom take chun dartling. Tom, you've seen the goal there. Yeah. You'll remember that. Don't mind fluky. It was a great goal. And how do you feel about the win?
We're delighted about the win. Like, there's a lot of us there from the minor All-Ireland last year, and it was our aim to get back as soon as possible. Like, we won the Munster again, but we have a few Munsters under our belt. It's time for Limerick to push on and get an All-Ireland at this stage. It's a long time we're waiting. Like.
And you have a great record. Pat Fleury in commentary has just said you have 4 finals played at this grade and 4 wins. You'll be anxious to keep that record going in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we will. Though they don't mean nothing now. It's a completely different team this year round. And we'll just hopefully get the win. We'll be back training in 3 weeks' time. I think we're back to the clubs for a week, and hopefully we'll drive on then for the 2 weeks up to the final and get the win.
Now we're going to show you your goal again. I don't know if you can spot it on that monitor over there. Go on, talk us through it.
Well, I didn't really know what was happening. It was a bad hand pass by me in the first place. Dempsey should have got the goal, I think. And he gave it back to me, and Barry was outside the pass. But there was no way I was getting a pass off there. He's rugby tackled me, so just said I'd give it a go, and I didn't even see the ball going to the net. I just heard the cheers. So thank God it went in. A bit of a look now. I won't think I'll get too many of those again. So one to remember.
One to remember. Yourself and Paul Killeen had some battle, but there were battles all over the field. I mean, it was an incredibly physical, demanding. Nobody seemed to have an inch of space out there.
No, there wasn't. Like, it's top class stuff outside there. You don't get a second, and hopefully a lot of us will be going on to senior, and this is great preparation for us, because this isn't far off that pace. Tonight anyway it wasn't, and hopefully we'll be able to produce the same against Wexford now in a few weeks' time.
All right, but Ganairi Latas too late na himmer Tom agus tá ladog Shataik Fahi. Ish Shachtung.
August Barry O'Connell, Lord Wheel, Richie English, Sean Finn, Fresh and Little Rouse.
All right, Fee Kinte. Okay, tá John Kiley, Trish Tuck and Lartling. John Cohard agus a ríist Tommy the Kind níos minicí agus níos minicí inis. Céim amháin eile, Cléthe Canish agus Tom Kinte go bhfuil tú súile Shanahan.
Yeah, listen, it's amazing really, you know, 7 or 8 weeks ago we knew we were going to be in the battle with Tipperary and maybe thought that, you know, there was maybe going to be a too big a challenge then, but here we are now and we're facing into an All-Ireland final, so I suppose it's down to the hard work. The boys have worked hard all year, and they've really bought into the system, and there's a fierce positivity about the camp. And we asked them after the last match in Innis, after most of the final, you know, that evening in fact in the dressing room, we asked them, you know,
Else out there, wasn't it?
yeah, I was asked the question before the game about the half backline and Galway half forward line as being a key battleground, but we knew coming in today it was going to be a huge battle all over the pitch, because the lads are young, like, you know, there's no doubt about it. There's 12 of them underage next year, so and Galway are a really strong physical side, so we knew we had to maybe fight a little bit above our weight even, you know, in this one. So yeah, that was something we really focused on coming into the game, that we had to fight really, really hard for dirty balls and the rucks and stuff, and we did very well in them, you know, considering. So yeah,
it was different from the Clare and Tip game, wasn't it, in that sense, in that it looked more like a senior game. It was a lot less about fellas having space, and you see that a lot at this age group, but it was about fellas stepping up, and there wasn't an inch given or asked for or spared there.
Yeah, it was really, really tight inside there, you know. Even Keane was in the middle of the park there, and he found it very hard to find any bit of space at all. The minute you got the ball, there was 2 or 3 lads closing on you very quickly, so your peripheral vision had to be very good to find a hand pass or any bit of a pass, let alone looking into the forwards to see what movement they were making. That was impossible, I'd say, you know. But no, listen, we're delighted. We're absolutely thrilled. There's no doubt we're going to be up against the favourites from the very outset of the competition in Wexford in the final. They have a phenomenal side, but listen, we'll have a crack, we'll regroup, we'll get ready for it over the next 3 weeks, and we won't be found wanting in the effort department, and we'll give it everything and we'll see where it takes us.
And absolutely, and 2 counties that I suppose from a senior level have been starved of success largely. This promises to be a great battle, and one that the crowds, I'd say, are going to come to in their thousands.
Yeah, this is the makings of a really great game, you know. I don't think there'll be very much in it, and you know, so should it be in a final. It's an All-Ireland final, and I suppose we'll see what happens.
All right, Cohard agus John, enjoy the next 3 weeks. Gurmina Magat, okay. So Shin John Kiley agus sásta tá sa go bhfuil níos mó ibre le denmh Carcalor, tá Pat Fleury